Oh, what a start. Both of them known for their big serves and for their big forehands. I believe we'll see some baseline points here from these two guys.
I would expect Roscoe to be coming forward a little bit more than Zane usually. Roscoe is really tough to pass at the net.
Definitely. That was a huge serve there from Zane, right? Probably a little bit of a bad bounce. Roscoe's return didn't even make it to the net.
He can definitely bring it with the serve. That was a really good serve.
Wow.
That's cool.
The field
that's unfortunate that
wow.
Roscoe had his paddle go into the back of the net there. And he's looking at his hand. I don't think there's anything the refs can do about that. Up 3. Beautiful passing shot there by Roscoe. Okay, so that was not an official timeout. They just called it a court malfunction, which allowed a referee timeout. So there was nothing charged there from a timeout standpoint, which seems fair.
Roscoe's first point on the board there.
I can't really tell. There definitely seems to be more room on this baseline than the far baseline by a little bit.
And a nice two-handed volley there by Zane. Did follow that return in, and that is hard to do with the pace that these guys are adding to their serve. But when you make good contact and you feel confident, follow it in. Got an out call here from Zane.
That ball looked very close, but
Roscoe seems confident it was out too.
Yep.
4-1 lead. And double foot fault called there. Both refs called it, so probably shouldn't challenge that. Oh, I see it too. On the right foot of Zane Ford.
I'm amazed at how accurate these refs are at calling the foot faults. They're huge percentage right. I think I saw one in the mixed final last week that was overturned, but it's very rare.
It is. I've tried challenging foot faults quite a few times, and I've never gotten it right. So I should learn.
They're just really good at it. I'm just glad the refs aren't at my rec games to call my foot faults, because I think there's probably quite a few of them that are probably not called.
Definitely. Wow.
Beautiful pass.
Beautiful backhand pass there by Roscoe.
Yeah, he's had a couple of nice backhand winners now.
Wow, Dave, look at this. We've got Roscoe's career record up on the screen, and he's at 68%. We mentioned Zane was at 67.
Yeah,
so
almost identical, really.
Talk about a pretty similar career record in singles. Two very high-quality players. I'm not sure about their head-to-head, but I would expect this to be kind of an evenly matched singles match.
Yeah, we'll give that challenge to the booth to see if they can get us a heads-to-heads matchup.
Just wide there from Roscoe again. It does seem like the start of this match, Zane is a little bit more aggressive than Roscoe, and it's paying off.
Yeah, I like Zane's body language a lot so far. He looks really confident. He's hitting out on all his ground strokes.
Wow. Ooh, what a point.
Wow. Certainly Roscoe's a very confident guy as well. Zane looks very comfortable right now and very composed.
These are two guys that get pretty loud. They get pretty hyped up,
yep.
Especially in singles. It's the event that they tend to have the best results in. That was pretty interesting there. A little short hop return by Zane that lands short, gives Roscoe an easy pass opportunity. Don't love that play. I think Roscoe did like it, though.
Roscoe seemed to like that, yes. He likes points. A couple of net balls that probably would be in if they don't hit the net, and that one goes wide. Zane will try to add to his 5-3 lead here in game 1.
So what I do love is that Zane still came in off the return on that ball, even though he didn't hit it great. There is a pressure that's created to the opponent if you keep coming in, so maybe it does pay off for him. Wow. Beautifully done there by Zane. Good net coverage by Roscoe. Roscoe's probably, what, 6'5"?
He's 6'5" or 6'6", one of those two.
Guy's wingspan covers almost the entire court,
Yeah,
right?
but he's got really long legs. He's all legs, but he's really, really good at the net. Another good serve.
Wow.
All right, we're back, guys.
We are back.
Yeah, sorry, we had a match that restarted before the break was over, which can happen. So
they're speedy. They're in a rush today.
And in that short moment, Zane has scored another couple of points and is up 9-3. Sorry for missing those.
Very, very clean start from him.
He's looked really good.
Wow.
Wow, that's just
it's
insane.
A beautiful backhand
that was about a perfect game by Zane Ford to take it 11-3. That was a very well played game.
Very, very nice.
2.
Another good start here from Zane. And we were talking in the first game about the head-to-head between these players. Looks like Bellamy is up 3-1. They've played each other 4 different times, but they haven't played since North Carolina.
We're going to have a challenge here early in this second game. It was confirmed as being out, so Roscoe is going to serve here, down 1 in the second game.
Same thing happening there as Roscoe is returning, right? That's the first time Zane has kind of shanked a return. Wow.
Wow. Great rocket there.
Beautiful return, but even better pass by Roscoe. A little help from the net there.
You know, psychology-wise, you're Zane Ford. You win that first game pretty easily, and you're playing really well. You're up 11-3, but then the game starts at 0 the next game, and it's can you keep that same momentum going? And it's pretty common where your opponent could kind of do the same thing back to you. And just like that, Roscoe's up 3-1. He's probably looked at that historical stat.
You think Zane's mind is going to that last match where he won the first game 11-3?
Could be. I mean, it was not that long ago.
Wow. Great point again. Really good net coverage by Zane, but Roscoe coming up with really low passing shots. Those are hard to put away. For a tall guy, he gets pretty low to hit those ground strokes.
Roscoe seems to have taken his game to a slightly higher level already here in game 2. Oh, that was clearly in. Yeah, that looked like it was 3 inches inside the line.
Zane overturned himself.
Yeah, that one looked really, really good.
Now, what's interesting here, I know we're indoors and typically there's no sun and wind, but there is a better side, it seems like, which is the side that Roscoe is on now and Zane Ford played game 1 from. If they do end up splitting, Roscoe will end the match on the good side.
Now, why do you think? Do you think it's good side because it's got more room behind the baseline?
Not just that. The vision from it is a little bit better. So the background, there's no people walking around. There's not a ton of movement behind it. So I think it does make a difference.
Okay, interesting.
Just from, I've been playing on these courts all week.
Yep, that's interesting.
Another missed return. Things have turned completely, Dave.
Yeah, so this looks like it could be an inverse score from game 1 if it doesn't change quickly here.
I'd love to see a timeout from Zane here. No reason to kind of let Roscoe keep riding this run right now.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising, but trying to play through it.
Wow, beautiful serve, beautiful third.
Yeah, Roscoe's he's playing at a different level right now this game, and
there he goes.
I'm just amazed, Mari, at the frequency of how often timeouts work. Percentage has got to be 90+%. That's a great shot.
I didn't think that was going over the net. That was beautiful.
Yep.
Gets 2 points there out of the timeout.
Yeah.
So.
They always seem to work. It's crazy. Oh, that looked good. That looked good.
That was pretty close.
That looked good. Me anyway. I think he's got to challenge that one.
He's going to, but the thing is, he missed the challenge earlier.
Okay, they are calling it out. So Roscoe does win that challenge. Actually, he doesn't win the challenge. The challenge by Zane was not confirmed. So now he serves up 9-3. That goes wide, and I did predict earlier that this could be an inverse score. So we're 1 point away from having a 3-11, 11-3 match.
You did predict that when he was already up like 7-1.
Well, still, I should get maybe my challenge back if this happens.
Oh, absolutely not. All right.
Mari's not going to give me my free challenge.
No free challenges for you.
Yep, she's looking at that chocolate muffin.
Then gets the ball back.
Yep, it's 3-10.
Kind of sloppy on the footwork there. It was a great return from Roscoe. Roscoe's created all the pressure here in game 2.
Sometimes mentally tough to stay in these games when you're down as much as Zane is too. And that'll put a wrap on game 2 here with Roscoe taking it 11-3. So we have each player has scored 14 points, and we're going to go here to game 3. See who can get going early in this game 3. Roscoe's getting an early 1-0 lead. Apologize for the loud music. We are right behind championship court, so you're probably hearing the music. Little, I think that's John Bon Jovi, right?
Make that 2 for Roscoe. Carrying over that pressure from game 2 into game 3.
Yeah, Zane was just really, really sharp in game 1, and Roscoe wrapped up the intensity, and Zane hits the back fence with his paddle, and Roscoe wants a warning, I think. Yeah. Yep, so he's getting
Zane's apologizing.
He's getting a warning there for hitting the back wall there with his paddle.
That short return has worked for Zane a couple of times. Since he's really tall, it's hard to kind of create an angle to pass him there. See if he can get a couple of points on the board. Make this an interesting game 3 for us. Just a nice pass from Roscoe. Wow. Hits the line there.
I think Roscoe's probably called on that last match that he had against Zane, where he lost bad in game 1. And
it's another miss from Roscoe.
there's a lot of really close balls on these baselines. They're out by.
Margins are very, very thin.
Yeah, they're very thin. Goes right at Zane with that volley, and Zane can't dodge it.
The rare singles bag.
You don't see a lot of singles bags, but they can happen sometimes.
Another beautiful backhand by Roscoe. Zane not quite getting organized with his legs there to be able to execute a nice volley. Wow.
That's just impressive by Roscoe. He's really, since the start of game 2, he's been hitting everything clean, and Zane's been trying to come to the net. He's been trying to kind of mix it up, and he can't seem to find an answer for the Rosco Bellamy show right now.
It's out. And to your point, Dave, I mean, he started the match with like upbeat and excited, and now he kind of looks like.
Yeah, his body language is not where it was at the beginning of the match, but you can understand that given the last game and a half.
Definitely, but I'm always thinking, you know, this is the only opportunity you got is when you're still on the court, so you can be upset and all after the match. Give it all you got here and review the match later and do better next time.
I agree. It's a great point.
Wow. Elite passes all around from Roscoe.
Now Roscoe, it's just we're on the far baseline here watching this match as Roscoe's hitting towards us, and he is just hitting with incredible precision on both sides right now. Nothing Zane can do when he's hitting the spots. Case in point, that was just another incredible backhand pass. We're going to go to an end change here with him up 6.
I don't think we've seen a mistake yet from Roscoe in game 3.
Oh, that's called the announcer's jinx, Mari. You don't want to say that. Beware of this point.
Just doesn't happen for all of us, Dave.
I thought for sure that was going to be a bad call by Mari, but she survived it. Survived the announcer's jinx, and he's up 8-0 now. This has been a fast, really 3 games, really.
The points aren't very long, right? So it's pretty quick moving back and forth. Now this might be one of Zane's last chances here to get a couple points on the board. What'd you think, Dave?
I didn't see it, actually. I wasn't watching the line that closely, to be honest with you. He was looking over for us for confirmation, but I would say, oh yeah.
All right, you're gonna make a call, Dave.
Of course Mari wants me to call this.
Ball was out. My bad, I did not win a muffin.
And Roscoe is now 2 points from taking this match down. On a 20-3 run in this match.
First mistake in a long time, Dave.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time Roscoe had a mistake. It's been a long time. But you can afford one here and there when you're up 9-0. Zane is clearly frustrated. He really went for that serve. He's trying to get something going here.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, I thought he might have had that one.
I did too.
And that'll bring us to a match point here, Mari, at 10-0.
Wow.
Wow. So
pretty impressive that he got there.
It's interesting that Zane hit the exact volley that he hit the last point that went into the net, and he adjusted it slightly and got it over and gets the point. We'll have a chance to his first point of this 3rd game.
Oh gosh.
Not quite sure what that was.
Interesting choice there.
Yep.
Tried to hit a shorter ball to see if I guess he could invite Roscoe in, but Roscoe just hits a clean winner across court.
Wow, Roscoe shows lots of emotion there. And yeah, little conversation there at the end. I'm not sure what it's about, but that'll put a wrap on this match, which again, it's really all about how great Roscoe played in those last 2 games for me, Mari. He was, I think we could probably count the number of errors as on one hand for 2 games. I mean, that's pretty impressive play.
Very, very impressive.